boy Shiver Speaks, man. Before I get anything started, make sure you guys pound the like button, pound the subscribe button. Also, pound the like and subscribe buttons to my homeboys, Miller Boy Gaming and Heems Gaming. They do gaming, they do live streaming. You'll definitely catch me up on the stream with them on Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and even Modern Call of Duty Modern Warfare as well. But make sure you guys also follow their official Twitch accounts. I'll put the links to their official Twitch accounts in the description box below, as I always do. And also go ahead and follow your boy at Shafe007 or Shafer Speaks 007 on Twitch. Let's get into this. Snowfall, Season 3, Episode 8, Hedgehogs. We're about 2 episodes in. 2 episodes left until the season finale, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And this episode was pretty good. You know, we learned about what hedgehogs do and how they behave. When they get cold, they huddle in together. But the thing is, they can't stay together too much long, or else their pricks will start poking each other, and then they have to separate again. That was a wonderful analogy, to describe, pretty much Jules, and Teddy. Because that was just how they were. They could work together, but they couldn't, stay together too long because they would have their work, would just push them apart, and they just didn't see eye to eye sometimes. Not to mention, Teddy completely just cut Jules the fuck off after Jules made her power move. Pretty much just putting the word out on every single last asset that Reed, or I should say Teddy, has in his disposal, from Avi to Franklin to hell, maybe even Gustavo. He told everyone, look, via payphone, look, bruh, lay low, get out of town, and do not contact anybody because the whole op has been fucking compromised. So Teddy had to make a deal with Briggs, I think the Colombian guy. He said, look, now you're part of the CIA. I'm gonna show you everything that I do, because Biggs was wondering, okay, why the hell is the DEA on my ass right now? One of my top guys tells me, like, look, the DAA is after me. The CIA is after me. The feds are after me. So Teddy brings his Colombian, asset in and tells him he drops the dime on everything. Mind you, Kate Miller, aka Jules, stops by Andre's house and says, "Look, even though everyone cares about catching the big fish, that's big news for the agency and the news and everything like that. But the small guys are the ones that we need to really worry about, like Franklin Saint." And so Andre gets tipped by Jules about where Franklin is stashing all his money in the dossier that he had up on Reed. I'm sorry, on Teddy, which, Jules is doing all she can to make sure that way Teddy gets out alive. Now that Teddy's cut her off, I don't know what the hell she's going to do. She most likely is still going to help Teddy out, after he said, look, I don't even love you after what you just did. You just dropped the dime on all my assets. So anyway, you know, anyway, Andre gets the dossier, Franklin comes in, he tells him, like, look, just get Mel away from her, get her clean. Don't ever come back to LA. Because then both of us can make it out of this motherfucker alive. Mind you, he has Andre's gun pointed at him. That that Magnum that he had in his hand, right? And so Andre, he's just reeking with emotion because his daughter Mel is hooked on drugs really bad. The Rock. And we see Belle tell Wanda she's sitting outside. She got fired from her job. Now, that's hell of a character development in my eyes for Mel. And I'm so glad that she's finally deciding to kick rocks. Pun intended, literally and figuratively. And so I'm really excited to see how this goes with her. And I really hate the fact that Franklin actually killed Andre, because that he was the last piece of getting Mel back to where she needs to be. Now that she's going to discover her father being dead, who knows what she's going to do now? She's going to go after Saint? Is she going to hit the rock again even harder? Is she going to kill herself? What's going to happen? I don't know. I hope not, honestly. Also, Leon swung on Boosie. Manboy is one of Manboy's people. Guy's ass kicked by Leon. He says that Leon sucker punched him, but we see Boosie obviously swing on Leon first. Leon just retaliated. He defended himself. You know what I mean? So there's something to go over. I wonder what's gonna happen with that. Next week. And so I think something really big is gonna happen, man. I think now that Franklin's exposed, like I said, Andre Ward got to the damn dossier. He leaves Franklin no choice but to fucking flee, because he's exposed. Not to mention, Franklin wanted to really save Mel. He went up to see, try to save her. She kicked him in his balls. He said, "Look, motherfucker, if you touch me, my daddy will kill you." So he said, don't page me about the shit. Says fuck Mel. Mind you, Lulu says, "Look, baby, I know you love Mel, but Mel's gone." And so maybe Mel is gone for good now. Now that she's basically on her own. Now she wants to actually go back to school. Now she wants to actually kick the rock. So I wonder what's gonna happen with that. I hope she does. And I'm also wondering what the fuck is Franklin gonna do now, because now he has to change a different path now. Now he has to stop with the coke sales now, because now he's just too damn exposed. He's too vulnerable right now. And I feel like there's gonna be a big war between Manboy, you know, these people are gonna be it's gonna act on their own and go after Leon, you know? So it's gonna be a big war. Now Franklin's gonna have to find a way to get his family out of this. Maybe even Leon. Maybe Leon may die in the process. I hope not. But shit, what's gonna happen now? Javi lost one of his right hand men, was killed right in front of him, broad daylight. Gustavo went back to work. He's probably gonna be unveiling his new plans next week, obviously. So I'm wondering what's all gonna happen. Is Mel gonna find her father there in the kitchen table dead? Because because Andre was like, look, Mel, because he was talking with his sister about taking Mel to Texas to get her clean and to get her into school. And this is why I'm telling you, this is why I wish Franklin did not kill Andre, because that was her last hope, her last bit of inspiration to get clean and do what's right by her, have a better life than seeing Franklin be the number one coke dealer, man. And now I feel like Franklin is just fucked his own life up now. I wonder how is he gonna change his life around now. But this has been your boy Share Speech, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below, man. Peace and love.